Quick Diz News is part of the Quick Diz Takes family of podcasts.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Hello, I'm Michael Eisner.
Oh boy!
Hey everyone, and welcome to Quick Diz Takes News episode number 20. I'm Sarah Castano, joined tonight with John Castano.
Hi.
And we're going to get right into it tonight. So first up on Quick Diz Mentions, we do have some speculation to engage in. There could potentially be some more entertainment returning to the Springs. So the Orlando location of Cirque du Soleil is hiring, possibly an indication that it will be debuting soon. Drawn to Life was originally announced to replace La Nuba before the COVID-19 shutdowns last year. Obviously, with the pandemic, they had to make a few pivots, but they are apparently speculatorily back on track. Twitter user @FiBell5 shared images of cast members driving golf carts to assist guests in getting from their cars to the front of the park and back again. While the trams would be a much more efficient way to bring guests to and from the parking lot, it appears that there was very minimal parking traffic, and it could have been just a spur of the moment decision, or maybe only something when crowds are super low. Based on the images we're seeing from parks lately, I doubt that's going to become a regular thing, especially when, like I said, the trams are much more efficient. Emilia Clarke, better known as Game of Thrones' Mother of Dragons, confirms Marvel role in Secret Invasion, a Disney Plus miniseries, while as a guest on Jimmy Fallon's The Tonight Show. While she is tight-lipped about the role itself, she'll be joining Samuel L. Jackson, Ben Mendelsohn, and Kingsley Ben-Adir. Olivia Colman was also in talks for a role.
Ben Mendelsohn, just plain old Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn.
Don't screw him up. He's very good.
Did I mess his name up?
You said Mendelsohn, something weird. He was in he was director Krennic in in Rogue One with the white suit. He was also in
You can blame it on my accent.
Jeez. He's in that show that I like that was on Netflix.
Oh, that show? Oh, okay.
The one about the family that lived in the Florida Keys. What the heck was the name of that show?
Bloodline.
He was Danny Rayburn. Guy's awesome. Now he's in Star Wars. Now he's going to be in Marvel. Okay.
According to the Walt Disney World website, California Grill will be unable for reservations beginning October 2nd, as they are creating a special dining experience for the 50th anniversary celebration. Of course, in true Disney style, you can't book here and no further details are provided. So we're not sure if it's getting an update on the inside. It's just a menu refresh. Not entirely sure because Disney didn't tell us. Hawkeye and Ms. Marvel will premiere on Disney Plus before the end of the year. The article did not give dates or speculated dates. It just said, hey, these are these characters in the Marvel universe. Not helpful, people. And then we do have some more menu items returning to an updated Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar menu. You can hop on over to your My Disney Experience app, open up the restaurant, and see the menu for yourself. They added, it looks like about 10 or 15 new menu items. Well, maybe not new for them, but items that have returned. We'll say it that way. Anything you want to chime in on there, my dude?
No.
Excellent.
I've never been there, so I couldn't tell you what was there or was not there or what's coming back. So.
Well, we were able to secure some ADRs for it, yes. So I looked at the menu.
Jock Lindsay's, no.
No? Oh, no.
Jock Lindsay's is at Disney Springs.
That's in the Springs.
We're going to Skipper Canteen.
Skipper Canteen. I always mix up those two, and they're two very different places.
Yeah, one's Jungle Cruise, one's Indiana Jones. A little different.
A little different. Ooh. All right, quick Biz Updates. Epcot has randomly gained 2 days in August with a pre-11 o'clock opening, the 7th and the 14th. I don't believe either of those benefit us, but previously they had been opening at 11 Those 2 days, the 7th and the 14th, it will open at 10. They're believed to be, the rope drop will be at 9:30 for a 10 o'clock opening.
What day of the week is it?
The 7th, I believe, is a Saturday. Yeah,
The
so it'd be
14th
two
would be
Saturdays.
Wow.
Because August 1st is a Sunday.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not our Epcot day.
No, I was just saying.
The first
I
and the
don't. I don't like an hour earlier. I don't think will alleviate anything. So I really don't know the point of it. But
Those two, I think when I was reading the article about saying that those two were open, I think those are days that Magic Kingdom is closing early. Magic Kingdom closes at 6.
oh, are those
Those may be
Boo Bash? When the
Boo
Boo
Bash
Bash
night.
starts, maybe or something.
possibly.
Hey, whatever. An hour doesn't do much.
No.
Go ahead.
It just gives you an extra hour to drink. That's all.
Doesn't open till 11, so you can't. Gives
But
you
that's
an
just
hour.
saying the whole park opens at 10.
I know, but it doesn't give you an extra hour to drink. I'm saying you can't. Usually, it's 11 o'clock. World Showcase starts opening for drink, so it gives you an hour to prepare to drink. I guess I don't know.
It gives you an hour to do the rest of the park that's under
Yeah,
construction
okay, there you go.
before you drink. There we go. Then we're happy.
Go ahead.
Next up on Quick Diz Updates, Guardian of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind continues their work on hardscaping. Additional building ribs have been constructed. If you've seen the concept art, it's kind of slat rib-like structures. I didn't know what else to call them. The low wall by Xandarian ship's proposed location has been big progress on that. And a themed paint test is visible within the park. People riding the monorail were able to see over the construction wall and showed off some photos they had taken of all of these things. Work is set to begin on the Grand Floridian's DVC room. Walt Disney World's partner statue has been stripped down for refurbishment. It's gone through the first 2 phases, I guess to call them. They've taken off a few years of wear and tear and tarnish on it. So they do have a process that has to cure before they can move on to the next stage. So the partner statue, for those who don't know, is where Mickey and Walt are holding hands at the front of Magic Kingdom. It does look like a dirty, uncared for statue in this current state. But we have been assured by Disney, the powers that be, that it is under refurbishment and it will look back to its fantastic self again for the 50th anniversary. Additionally, in the parks, the sign has been removed from Ariel's Grotto in Magic Kingdom. Scaffolding on Beauty and the Beast Castle has been installed, and all that again in preparation for the 50th anniversary celebration. On Sunday, July 26th.
Are they gonna? Do you think they'll put little bunting on that then? Is that what I don't know.
I'm sorry, bunting.
The little Beast Castle, because it's small, so maybe they'll try to make it look a little like the castle. I don't really know why they removed Ariel from Ariel's thing. Was Ariel's Grotto was the meet and greet? Maybe they're not gonna. Maybe they're just not gonna do it. I don't know.
On Sunday, July 26th, Disneyland saw the red carpet premiere of The Jungle Cruise. Filmmaker, stars, and some of the film's fans were in attendance. And then we have a bunch of returns and reopenings, which makes my little heart so happy. So first up, we have Star Wars Galaxy Edge got another reopening. Katsakis Kettle reopened on July 25th. That's the popcorn stand for those who aren't familiar with the name. Prince Eric's Village Market reopened as well on Monday, July 26th, having grab-and-go food available from 11 to 6. Magic Kingdom's Cheshire Cafe also reopened on the 26th. The Yachtsman Steakhouse at Disney's Yacht and Beach Club Resort opens August 5th, 2021, with bookings available beginning today, July 29th. By the time you guys will hear this, a couple days ago. Toledo Tapas Steak and Seafood at Coronado Springs Resort reopens on August 5th with bookings again available starting July 29th. Magic Kingdom's Columbia Harbor House, one of my favorites, reopens on August 5th. Animal Kingdom's Pizzafari reopens on August 2nd. The Scrim removal began on Magic Kingdom's Main Street USA Railroad Station, so hopefully...
That'll be nice to see finally.
I'm excited for it. I'm here. And the Casey's Corner Pianist set to return to the Magic Kingdom. So I'm pretty excited about that. We're getting little...
So sick of seeing that stuff on the train station and like YouTube videos and pictures and stuff. It was very annoying, but.
And then we have our head.
What's up, guys? It's Tim. Just here to remind you to check out our new website, quickdiztakes.com. We cover everything Disney, from our newest videos to our newest podcast, blog posts by contributors, and much more. And while you're there, do not forget to subscribe for the latest notifications on when new blog posts are posted and new videos go up. Of course, check out our YouTube page, Quick Diz Takes, and our Facebook page, Quick Diz Takes, along with Twitter at Quick Diz Takes for me, and at Palm Tree Skook for Sarah, Instagram at Quick Diz Takes Tim, and at Quick Diz Skook. And of course, if you like this, please like, share, and subscribe with friends. Thanks for listening, and now back to the show.
And then we have our headlines. So if anybody's been on social media the last 48 hours, I'm sure you're aware. So while it sounds like something out of a Stephen King horror story, the return of the face coverings, okay, maybe just an R.L. Stine goosebump story. Wednesday, July 28th, Disney made the following announcement regarding face coverings on their website. Quote, beginning July 30th, face coverings are required for all guests aged 2 and up while indoors and in Disney buses, monorail, and Disney Skyliner, regardless of vaccination status. This includes upon entering and throughout all attractions. Face coverings remain optional for all guests in outdoor common areas, end quote. So the Delta variant, the numbers are very high currently in Florida. It's a way to protect guests and cast members alike. And it's sad. Some people are very upset about it. Some people are very happy about it, which the people who are happy about it, you could have still worn your masks anyway. Just a note. Until then, until the 30th, they are still enforcing their masks on transportation only, recommending that people wear it. So things will change on the 30th of July.
I don't know. I got nothing to say. It's whatever.
Yep.
You're doing that, but then you've already removed all the distance markers. You're still filling up every. They're still going to fill up every car. They're going to. Are they going to go back to little pods of 4 seats in theaters and stuff, or just still fill? I mean, whatever. It
seems like the social distancing has been reduced. Capacity is increased. Everything was going towards a positive back to normal trend, and we're taking a little bit of a step backwards.
And it's like, okay, so they do this, but then if it does, I don't know, whatever, if it gets worse, then are they going to go back to distancing and do that? But then they've already increased capacity. They've already even opened up more capacity for now the 1st of October. So it's like you already have I don't know. I guess
how do you go backwards when you've already opened it up? How do you trim it back?
Yeah, so I guess you just got to wait and see.
There were a lot of people, not a ton, but there were a significant amount of people on social media who said they were canceling their trip or they are going to cancel their trip with the change in the mask mandates. I don't know if that'll help at all. I don't know if people who were unable to get in are now able to get into the parks because of this.
If they do that, I'm sure it'll just be openings for annual pass holders to probably come that live in Florida. I don't know.
In-state would be great for them.
It's just what it is.
What it is. We're just reporting the news.
I can't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say anything to make this whatever.
Be divisive and
anti-vax or get your vaccines or whatever. It
is what it is at this point.
It's what's happening. So,
but you know me, you got to end on a happy note if I can. So Disney Cruise Line sets sail once again.
Maybe.
So, gotta pop my bubble, man.
I'm just saying.
So Disney Cruise Line is returning to sail on August 9th. The Disney Dream will be the first ship to set sail with voyages to the Bahamas, with all 3 and 4 night cruises stopping at Castaway Cay. According to CDC guidance and advice from other medical professionals, overall guest capacity will be reduced both on board the ships as well as in the terminal. So Disney has modified their experiences to promote physical distancing, and some of their safety measures in place include: guests who are able to provide proof of full vaccination will be exempt from pre-trip and embarkation day testing requirements. Guests must also provide proof of a negative COVID-19 PCR test paid for at the guest's expense, taken between 5 days and 24 hours before the sail date. Disney Cruise Line has secured a special rate, how nice of them, of $98.33 per PCR test, which includes your processing fee, don't worry, through a third-party vendor, or guests can obtain a PCR test on their own. However, guests who are fully vaccinated 14 days following their final dose of vaccination may choose to provide proof of vaccination instead of undergoing pre-trip testing. All guests aged 2 and up, regardless of vaccination status, are required to wear face coverings indoors, except when in their staterooms or actively eating and drinking. Again, just like when the park's first opened, while stationary and maintaining an appropriate social distance from others. Face coverings are not required for guests while outdoors on board the ship or at Castaway Cay. Additionally, air purification, modified mousekeeping, so those loose throw pillows are gone, stationery is gone, enhanced cleaning protocols, additional hand sanitizer stations, the addition of a public health officer on board the ship, their health office being staffed with nurses and physicians experienced in emergency or critical care and certified in advanced cardiac care and life support. Protocols are in place for screening and responding to symptoms of COVID-19, and their onboard medical facilities have been upgraded to be equipped with isolation, monitoring care, ventilators, oxygen, laboratory, and pharmacy services. So it's literally going to be like a floating city at this point. Also, and I know how much Tim is gonna love this, in an effort to promote social distancing and make planning easier, guests will utilize a virtual queue in order to disembark the ship at all ports of call, which would be found in part of your Disney Cruise Line Navigator app. Now, I know it's not for a ride, it's not a lottery system, so I don't think Tim will be too upset about it, but it is set up so that people aren't crowding in the lobby and throughout different parts of the ship when it is time to disembark, whether it be at a port of call or at the end of the cruise. So they are trying their best to kind of spread people out within the cruise ships. But we have some happy news.
For the time being, yes.
Killjoy.
Well, no, it's just life as it is right now.
I know. So hopefully we'll be able to kind of get ourselves back on track once this Delta variant, I don't want to say stabilizes, but the stats that are out there about the Delta variant right now are a little rough.
Yeah, too bad we didn't go a week ago, because now we're whatever.
But we don't have to wear masks outside. So when we went last July and again at Christmas, we still had to wear masks outside, which wasn't terrible. We went at the end of the year. Little toasty in July, even though there was hardly anybody in the park, but I am glad that we won't have to wear them outdoors.
Yeah, it would be nice. I guess it'll be nice to actually have like pictures outside with no masks on that you can use for Christmas or whatever, or put on the wall, but ride photos will still have masks on. So,
well, some ride photos.
I mean, some.
So now I have a question. So you have to wear your mask
All ride
inside
on every attraction, regardless of
indoors. So like Voyage of the Little Mermaid, you would have to wear it. But what about
Thunder
Slinky
Mountain?
Dog
You
Dash?
have to wear a mask. If you're on an attraction, you have to wear a mask. That's what it was before. As soon as you get inside the attraction, you have to wear a mask.
But once I'm on Slinky Dog Dash,
You have to wear a mask.
oh, so Seven Dwarfs, Slinky, that's all
You have to wear a mask on a boat, even though you're outside. It's once you're in the attraction.
On what boat? Like
On
Jungle
any-
Cruise?
On any boat, on the Lily Bell, on the boats that take you from the TTC to Magic Kingdom, and every boat.
I thought you didn't have to do it on the ferry.
Of course you do. It's transportation.
But it's outdoors. That's how they were saying.
Doesn't matter.
That's why their website said monorail, Skyliner, or buses. And they didn't have to on the ferry because it was outdoors.
You do. Oh, you did. If they're going back to what it was pre-taking all the masks off, you have to wear it on all transportation and on all attractions. At a certain point in the queue, they have to put it back on. There's like a, I don't know where, if it's like right before you actually step into like the building or into like the covered queue part. I don't know.
Well, we'll be able to let you know soon enough.
I guess.
All right. That's all we have for tonight. I hope you guys like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate all the support we can get. We'll see you guys next week for the news.